Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the revered founder of Bangladesh, the man they call Bangabandhu, was he secretly working for India?
The accusation itself is pretty blunt. It calls him a raw agent. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, RAW is India's foreign intelligence agency. You can think of it as their version of the CIA. And this isn't just some random internet comment. Nope. This is a story with some really deep historical roots that is now getting a second life online.
So you might be asking, where is this even coming from? Well, the whole argument really hangs on these secret meetings that supposedly happened long before the 1971 Liberation War even began. So let's unpack this. Let's trace it all back to the beginning and look at the events they use as proof. Okay, so the story really kicks off with one single event, a very secret meeting that happened almost a decade before Bangladesh was even created. For the people making this accusation, this meeting, well, this is ground zero. It's the foundation for their entire argument. And what's wild is how specific the details of this alleged meeting are. You got the key players, Mujib himself and an Indian diplomat named S.S. Banerjee. You have the exact time, the night of Christmas Eve, 1962, and you have the supposed purpose. According to Banerjee's own account, Mujib was there to feel out what kind of help his movement for autonomy could get from India. Now, putting this on a timeline is really key, because you can see this 1962 meeting happened years before Mujib's famous six-point demand and way before the war. So for his critics, this early contact is all the proof they need of a long-term plan. But for his supporters, they see it differently. They see a pragmatic leader just exploring every possible option for his people. And this idea of him working with India wasn't just some online rumor. For a time, it was an official state accusation, coming directly from the government of Pakistan. Yep, back in 1968, the Pakistani government made it official. They charged Mujib and 34 others in what became known as the Agartala conspiracy case. And the charge? Treason. They claimed he was conspiring with India to break East Pakistan away from the country. Now, the case was eventually dropped because of massive protests, but the damage was done. It planted that seed, that idea of Mujib as a foreign collaborator, right into the public consciousness. So you go from an official government case, and then, well, the claim mutates into something much, much darker. The source material we're looking at presents what it says is a secret Indian intelligence document, and this just takes the whole narrative to a completely different level. This supposed document is called Operation Mujib. It's presented as a top-secret internal report from Indian intelligence. And let me tell you, its alleged contents are just incendiary. I mean, just listen to this supposed quote from that report. It paints Mujib as this perfect tool to be used against his own country and his own religion. It suggests the whole goal wasn't just political separation, but a complete cultural and economic takeover.